Wait a minute. Wait.
What were you doing calling that, by the way?
I had no idea you called that.
Well, yeah.
Of course, if it was higher, he would have said clear the deck.
I'll burst here. Not right now.
Boy, I'm glad I mentioned that, because otherwise you'd have walked out of here without doing that.
Power. I remember, I think I got it right. Moose threw a pitch here in Pittsburgh.
And Wilmer Flores leading off here and lines this into right center. Ji-Hwan Bae races over. Took that leadoff hit to Flores. 2-1. And I know you
years and years of class. I learned so much from Bill just watching him. You know, just subtle stuff like that. But he, my idea. He hated doing that. They made me do this. I didn't want to do this. That should be playable. I say should be. Okay. Aaron got to be friends, and you know, they had the pinch hitters club.
Yeah.
They bent the rules a little bit, but it was just fun being around them. It's in the top two. Yeah, top two. Their families and
Teague.
Yep, and told Teague
ceremony will take place that afternoon and before the game, and a little pop up. By the way, that's this Saturday afternoon. You should point that out.
Yep.
You know, or listen. Yeah, that was my team.
So the former players will be on hand this Saturday before the game, including Bert Blyleven.
Last curveball. Yep. I see that last curveball.
Nail biter to first 2 outs. Full count.
I'll tell you, that was something. That was my joy.
Passed. Perez into center.
A great message to the fans. So good for the people. Cruz's bat. The ball leaves his hand.
Yes. Like deep third. Yes. Steve, into the Pirates Hall of Fame this summer, and there's a line drive caught at short. Gonzalez got the second inning sharply hit to right field. There's a line drive to the shortstop. Couple of unearned runs. Rondal catching his 11th game since coming off the injury. Popped up to left. And the first 1-2-3 inning for Webb, but a couple of line drive outs. Time around now, facing this lineup.
What a great resource. What do you think about this? Especially today, information. I would think that Jim Leland wasn't afraid. He wasn't afraid to just go with his gut in certain. What made you think of doing that? And then he'd always give you a really good reason as to why he would.
It comes out amidst a mistake. It's almost headline news anymore. But for 0-1, drive to left. Back Sawinski, track and wall and gone. Thairo Estrada, a 2-run shot, his 8th of the year, and it's 4-1. The long ball. It's the 9th given up by Perez. Scores 5. Grounded to short. Cruz retires. Pirates Hall of Fame. Showed you that as Matt Chapman fouls it off. 1-1 on Chapman. Milt May.
That makes sense. How would I forget that? Count-wise, 97.
Hit hard to right, over the head of Reynolds. Toward left field, Jack Sawinski coming in, and
you know, overall, you know,
third base hugging the line foul, and that's going to sneak through. That's first and Wednesday. Three and two. Now they're loaded. And ball 1. 2-1. And a pop up. Infield fly. And a pop-up. Second base, Gonzalez. Ortiz. Afternoon. Here's Jared Triolo. Pirates now trail by 3. Two and one. Oh, picked by Luciano.
To help with this effective batting that we saw all throughout AAA. And there's obviously a little bit more pressure, and admitted he's going to be a bit nervous, but he's
ended up hitting .367, leading the International League at the time of his call-up, 1,030.
You know, we saw a little bit of that deep to right center. Not a very big guy, but he has some power. But you know, with his speed, you want to utilize that speed. You don't want a guy with his legs are.
Yeah, that's the weapon.
Great asset, managing to hit some balls out of the ballpark.
And of course, in Draft House prize pack. Enter at pirates.com/playballkid.
Oh, if you're giving that opportunity.
Wow, he goes, and he got a whale of a jump.
And just gonna make sure you have a good jump.
Bouncing ball to the right side, and McCutchen can race to first and beat it out. It's a hit. By the way, last 3 hits in the hole. Owen. Bouncing ball to second. Nowhere. There's one. They will not get it.
Hands up good. That's crazy. It went 155 feet.
My good pup. It is a pup night. Matt does a lot of work for our Cisco, veteran catcher. High fly ball to left. There's Sawinski. 116 or higher. And a fly ball toward right center. Ji-Hwan Bae over.
Gotta love that speed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
It looks so easy.
Yeah.
I mean, I was shocked.
That's toward left center field. That's hit a long way. Sawinski over. Oh, what a nice. We'll talk about how emotional it will be. And there's a base hit for Connor Joe, wasting no time. Lefties this year. The other players, Nick Gonzalez. And that's right to the second baseman.
Yourself. Get rid of it. Doesn't mean you can't break up a double play.
There's no rule that says you can't do that.
No.
2-2. Logan Webb has given up just a couple of home runs. 3 starts back. Strikes out Sawinski.